What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and right next to me is the R1T Studios, my beloved R1T. I didn't think I was gonna do this video this soon, but here we are. And yeah, so if you've been following me on several different videos, going back to even when we were thinking about the Cybertruck, or that time we were giving up the Model X Plaid through a buyback, we were already thinking about cars to replace it. We eventually replaced the Model X Plaid with a Cybertruck, although in the back of my head, the Rivian R1S was really the better vehicle for us. But after owning the Cybertruck, I thought the combination of Cybertruck and R1S would actually be really good on our driveway. So last month, a few people had sent me messages saying, hey, go check out Rivian because they have some deals going on that may be intriguing for your situation. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my R1T, but I had an R1S loaner a couple of times, and I'm like, wow, I miss having a 7-seater. We came from minivans, and I love having a truck, but having two trucks, Cybertruck and R1T, I mean, it's great. It's two different trucks. Like I said in the 1-year video, like, man, this truck, this is the truck I prefer over the Cybertruck. But if I had an opportunity to get into an R1S without too much money loss, then I want to look into that option. And so I talked to Rivian last month before I went on my trip, but the best that they could do is roll in my negative equity into a new lease, and I'm like, nope, no, I'm not gonna do that. I love my R1T, and that's not even a good enough deal. So the week before flying back, Rivian started reaching out again through text messages, and I'm like, look, I'm overseas right now, send me emails, give me an idea, and we'll go from there. Coming back, I get an email like, hey, we could do this for you. We'll take care of that negative equity. We want your Gen 1 R1T for a Gen 2, whatever you want. They gave me the numbers that I was comfortable with, and with the combinations of different things, they were able to knock out the negative equity and give me like back to zero type thing. We're gonna be doing several videos on this journey, so I'm just giving you like a preface on what has happened. We will be taking delivery of a Gen 2 R1S. All those details will go on a different video, but in this video, we're going to just be taking out the accessories that I've added onto this truck while owning it. I'm gonna miss this truck, but I think the R1S is gonna be a better fit for us, being that we have the Cybertruck already. But yeah, we're gonna start with the running boards, and I gotta go and check my video to remember how I installed it. So if you haven't checked out that running boards video, do check it out. But that's what we're gonna do, and we got some interior accessories, the bed liner and all that, so that's what we're gonna do today. All right, we have heightened our ride height to the highest. We went off-road mode at the highest setting, so we could get under here and start removing the running boards. Just wanted to show you how well the running boards have held up in about a year, maybe a little over a year of use. We've taken a few off-roading trips with this on, and yeah, it's held up pretty good. I really like this accessory. Now I know there is Neo mode to make going in and out easier, but I'd rather not strain the motor, and I also like the look of the running boards. Now, one thing I hope they'll improve, and I think they have with EV Base, is this area right here. I I want it covered. I still have the plastic shroud, but in the Gen 1s at least, you can, or you would have to cut different areas for the brackets to reuse it and cover it. It hasn't been an issue though. It hasn't been an issue. With different terrains, hasn't been an issue. So you don't necessarily need one, but it's more for like aesthetics, I guess. But no issues at all. All right, we got the right side already taken out. What I ended up doing is I put painter's tape, or used painter's tape, and just labeled them so that right rear, right mid, and right front. But man, it looks naked without the running boards. I'm not used to seeing it like this, but yeah, we gotta remove it. I still have the shroud. I didn't cut them up so that I could put it back, so it's pretty much stock, and I labeled it like this one's the passenger side, and I have a Ziploc bag with the screws to put them back on. This part actually takes a pretty long time, longer than installing and removing the actual running boards. So a bit tedious because of those clips, at least from my experience. I'm probably not gonna put it back. I'm just gonna put it probably in the gear tunnel and just let them know. I don't really need to put it back stock, because even though it's a lease, they are buying it, like they're paying it out. So it's like as if or they're buying it from me, so I don't have to return it in like stock form. At least I don't think I do. But regardless, I have everything for this stuff. This is interesting. This is the the front left one, and it looked like it got bent. I might have hit a rock or something while off-roading. Check it out, but it still held on. Pretty good stuff. Let's take a look at it once I remove it. Bracket, it got bent. I might have hit something, I don't know, but it held on, so probably still usable. I don't know. Like a vice grip or something, and then bend it back or closer to what it was. I don't know. Okay, just a few more accessories we need to remove. They're not that difficult. We got the IrvLabs center console, or below console organizer. I've done a video on this, so check it out if you haven't already. I'm gonna put all the links to the accessories that I have on here. But yeah, that's just, it just removes. It's not bolted or screwed on or anything. It's a really nice design. I like it. We have stuff inside the center console, the hard drive. We have the roof shade. That's easy to remove. You just remove it. We have these back seat media mounts. That one has a screw. We have to remove the screw, but it's not that difficult. I think that's it in the interior. We do have screen protectors, but we're just gonna leave it on there. They're really nice screen protectors that Wrap Legacy hooked us up with. We have mud flaps, a set of mud flaps, and I'm just gonna keep them on. So I'm just gonna leave them on there. I contacted EV Base, and unfortunately they're no longer making them, because I would have loved them on the R1S. I don't know if, I think these will fit in the R1S. There's different holes maybe. No, it's R1T only. I see the R1T thing in there. Too bad. We're gonna have to look for new mud flaps. We have our bed liner here, and we're gonna be removing the sticker there. Maybe, I don't know. I'm running out of time, but we're gonna have to do all this stuff. The other accessory I gotta remove is my Rivian license plate frame. $50, man. Rivian gotta ease up on those pricing. And we're gonna be putting back the hitch cover. No more towing for this truck, at least with me anyway. Alright, so a tip, if you're gonna remove the liner, do it when it's not sunny or something, because it's really hot. But yeah, there is the bed, the condition of the bed. Lots of different dust and dirt from many different trails. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done removing things. I just have to remove that sticker. Hopefully I have time. We have to clean up the frunk. I just have a lot of stuff in here. I just like throwing stuff because I have a lot of room. But yeah, bunch of adapters, different adapters, the charging stuff. Hopefully that's included in the new one. I think it is, but we'll double check. If you haven't checked out the 1-year review, please go check it out. I have a lot of information in there, just my opinions, my experiences that I share with you. R1T, awesome. So the next thing is hopefully we've been having some scheduling issues, but they're gonna try to squeeze me in today. Originally it was today, then they changed my VIN, canceled my delivery today, and reschedule it tomorrow. Reassign me a new VIN and reschedule tomorrow. They did call earlier, and the vehicle is physically at the dealership. They're just cleaning it up and stuff, but they're gonna try to squeeze me in today, but I don't know. That's why there's not a lot of time. So let's go. It is the next day and they couldn't reschedule the reschedule. I was hoping they were able to get me on the original schedule, but no. So we still have a little bit more time. I have to go do I think one more thing. I picked up this sticker remover from Amazon. If you're curious about it, I'll put the Amazon link in the video description, but this is what I'm going to use to remove. Sticker right here, I gotta remove it. Was planning on doing the video all the way to the trade-in and not the delivery and do a separate delivery video, but I think I'm just gonna do a delivery video that includes both trading this in and picking up the R1S. I am a little sad, but at the same time I think this is a great opportunity to move into the R1S, being that we have 2 trucks. I've said it before though, having both Cybertruck and R1T is great. They're 2 different trucks. But part of me, coming from minivans, I miss having all those seats. When I got loaners, the R1S loaners, a couple of times, I'm like, man, I really wish we got this car. I really wish it was that instead of the Cybertruck, and we would have the R1T and the R1S. But you know, when it comes down to that, you know how that goes. But we'll be planning to have the Cybertruck and the R1S. I'm hoping that delivery, no issues, because I've already removed all the accessories out of this truck, and a couple of friends have had deliveries on Rivian and it didn't go too well and they had to decline. Same with Tesla. So nothing's perfect, but I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully the vehicle is in good shape and everything goes well, because tomorrow is the last day of the second quarter, and yeah, if this deal doesn't go through, I don't know if Rivian is gonna honor all the discounts and stuff, because the second quarter is over. So so let's cross our fingers and stay tuned for the next video. Man, just go check out all the R1T videos I've done in this channel. I'm gonna miss this truck, and maybe in the future we'll get it again, but excited for the R1S, and I'm excited to do content, share ownership experience with you all. Plus it's a Gen 2, another crossing my fingers thing. Gen 1 has been great, aside from the battery. I don't think it's a recall, but they replaced it. No issues though, but they just replaced it. However, the knuckle hubs on the wheel, that was a campaign. that actually, I'm not gonna say got me stranded in Anza Borrego, but everything worked out. Everything was fixed and repaired through warranty. All expenses have been covered by Rivian. Aside from that, it's just been, you know, a great Gen 1 vehicle. Some trim pieces were replaced. The glass roof was replaced, but it wasn't a factory thing. So again, check out all the R1T videos I have in this channel. I've been documenting the ownership experience, but yeah, it's gonna be farewell soon on this truck, and that's it. Let me know what you think, and I'm excited to bring you the R1S. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.